Hello, beautiful people. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here. Let's do this sparkly, glittery set with some rhinestones, some 3D elements, and I already did my nail tips. I'll link that video for you. Per the usual, let's get rid of that smile line. I'm using white and I am using a pat gel. You could use a blush or a pink, any nude shade. Basically, just diffuse that smile line with what suits you best. Just a little tip using cat eye polish. In this instance, I'm only going to do one pass of each color. I'm not building it up multiple times. So the first application needs to be a thicker amount or more product so that you have more magnetic particles shine through when you go to use the magnet and activate the cat eye polish. But you don't want it to be too thick because you don't want to have any curing issues. But if you notice when you use cat eye polish and it just doesn't seem as shimmery or as bright, try using a bit more than you normally would and see if that helps. And then I'm adding a blue jelly shade to kind of bring the whole nail together and give it that ocean vibe, which actually turned into a winter nail look unintentionally, but I'll take it. I think it's pretty. Then I'm going back in with that cat eye polish from the Beatles collection. It's like a sea green kind of color, very pretty, but let's put that over the entire pinky nail. This polish is much more of a glittery cat eye than a shimmer, and I'm here for it. I think it is so beautiful. It's very bright, but I'm just trying to pull out some of that sheen and glitter towards the tip of the nail. So I grabbed some flat back AB crystals from Amazon, and I'm applying this all over the pinky nail. At first, I only put it at the base of the nail, like you can see. That's why I didn't fill the whole nail with rhinestone glue. However, at the end of the video, you'll notice it covers the entire nail. So viewer discretion, if you want to fill up the whole nail, amazing. If not, leave it as is. Once I got these 3 in place, I am sealing them, so that it helps them hold longer and the wear is better and things don't get caught in the gems. So make sure you do that as well. Here I'm going back in with 1 coat of the Sea Glass 01 shade, and I'll do a 30-second cure before going into the next polish. To keep things cohesive, I'm going back in with that glitter that was used on the ring finger and trying to put a majority of the polish towards the cuticle because I wanted this to be like a gradient fade towards the tip. Once you get a bit of near the cuticle, like a dollop size, go ahead and grab a liner brush and then you can kind of blend and feather it so that it is a little more spread out. Before curing it, grabbing some more glitter, using a sequins glitter and just pressing that into the polish. Okay, here I'm also building up that product, trying not to sweep this all the way down to the tip because we're going to add some of the blue, darker blue cat eye as well. So sorry it's a bit out of focus here, but the idea is to just get that polish built up on the nail and then use your liner brush and pull it towards the edges so it is spread out a little more evenly and then gradually fan it down to the tip. And without curing, we're going to go back in with that blue and do the opposite. I applied it on the tip and then I'm using my brush again just to feather it and blend it into the sea glass color. And that's it, we're done. I added some gems and sparkles, and I think when I added snowflakes is when it turned winter. So maybe just switch that up if that's not what you're going for. But I hope you like this, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next videos.